Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and I have my Studio28E design team project all finished and ready to show you. This was a digital kit. It's called A Day at the Beach, and Sherri is a designer, and I probably massacred your name. I'm sorry, Sherri, if I did. But this is the digital kit that I chose to work with for May. And I have a little charm on it. It says play. And let me grab a ruler. They're never very handy. I've got two of them, and they're always hiding. The cover is 7 5/8 by 5. The spine is just over 1 inch. And I have the 2mm black elastic cord in the center of the spine so that your closure is always handy. And the charm, it does say play on both sides. And I made like a little rounded hinge so that no matter how wide it gets, it will still close. So when you open it up, she has a At the Seaside poem by Robert Louis Stevenson that I put right here. And here she's got My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. I've got half of it here on this side. And this is a little pocket. And here's some of the ephemera that comes in the kit. They're vintage postcards. And I just put those right there in that little pocket. We open it up. Here's the other half of that song. And I have this coming over for a tuck spot also. And in this pocket, this is one of her pages. And I used the beeswax and did the encaustic on it. And so it made it very see-through and very vellum-like. I just love it. This is it was meant to be one of the pages, but I just thought this would be perfect for this little envelope. And I cut this design off the top and layered it onto some coffee-stained paper and stitched it on so that it would fit inside my pocket. And I'm going to find here's some text so that you can see how transparent it really is. So you can see the writing through there. Isn't that awesome? I just love it. And so now the texture of it also, it's so smooth and nice. It's just yummy. And then this is another one of the pages, and I used it to make a tag. So that lives inside this little pouch. And we'll put that right inside the pocket. And I have a little thumb notch here because I left that open to have a large journaling card. And this is another one of her pages. And I used it for a journaling card. And I sewed around it. And the base of the journaling card is Tim Holtz packaging. And you can kind of see that the shadowing through the paper a little bit. Just kind of gives it another dimension. But I just love this page. It's a really nice design. Okay, and then I have the elastics in here so that there's 2 removable journals, and so when it's filled up, you can pull it out and replace it. And the journal is 7 inches, and then 7 inches won't affect the eyelets. So let's take a quick walk through, because there's much more of the actual cover construction for you to see behind the journals. Beautiful page. I love the collaging that she did. I coffee dyed everything. Here's another one of her pages with shells and seahorse and coral all over. And this one I flipped up to make a pocket. And in my BB Craft tutorials, you saw me make this little envelope. And it was for this journal. And here I've got one of the pages that I've used. And I used every little scrap I could of the entire kit. So here we have a little journaling card. It comes with a lot of ephemera in the kit, but I used some of the pages to make more ephemera. Here's one of the little embellishments, and I put it up here for a tuck. And this strip of seahorses was left over from my tearing the one page apart for embellishing, and I thought that it would make a cute journaling card, or you can do some more embellishing throughout the journal with the little seahorses. You know, just rip them apart and distress the edges if you'd like. So they're just tucked up there. And here's the center. And I used a 3-hole pamphlet stitched with a wax cording. And there's a corner tuck pocket here. And I just have a shipping tag and a little cardstock journaling card tucked in there for you to decorate. Got to make it your own. And here I've got some journaling cards in this little pocket. This was another of the images. So I folded it and inked it. So you have a little journaling booklet. And here's another one. But I put some papers in this one and stitched down the center so you have a little book for lots of little notes. But I love the versatility of the kit. Here's one of the little pockets. And inside I've got one of the little embellishments. I cut it out. It's like for a journaling card, or you can decorate it in your book somewhere. And here's the second signature, or the second little journal. Isn't that precious? And here's the clamshells. This is the same type, the same that I used on this tag, except this one is coffee dyed and this one is not. So you get totally different looks. My cloth is falling down. I'm a creeper, that's for sure. I just slide. And this little image is also on the back. This one is printed at full size, and this one is printed at 75%. And here we've got the other little mini gift card envelope that I made in that other video. And you can journal right on here, or you can keep little goodies inside. And on the back we have a pocket. And here is that At the Seaside shrunk down to 75%. And that's the same as this one. And I have it just inside the little pocket. Here we have another little corner pocket with another shipping tag, a white one this time, and another little journaling card. And I mounted this embellishment onto that cardstock journaling card. And here, I just love this page. Hard to pick a favorite, but I think this is right up there. I love that. And here we've got the little clamshell with the little girl. And here are the pink seahorses. Makes a nice journaling card or embellishment in your book. And here we've got the little scraps from me ripping apart that page. We've got little journaling cards for you. And this is our front cover. Here we go. But this is down to 75%. This is the other half of this. So I use some of the pages more than once. And here we have a little embellishment, and I left it open so you could tuck something in. Here, we'll put in another shipping tag. We'll put that in there. And here's the back of this page. Okay, now for the hiding spots back here. I've got this flip, and I folded it up and so it has a pocket. And inside this pocket is this envelope, and I left it open so you could journal on it. You can glue it shut if you'd like. But inside is another journaling card that was in the kit. And it flips up. And here I have another pocket. And inside this pocket, I have another little journal. And this is one of the pages shrunk down to 75%. And here a clamshell with a little journaling paper. And this is the same as one of the tags that I made, the one that went inside the encaustic pouch. And these are all shrunk down to 75%. And I just stitched down the center of this journal. with my sewing machine. So you get lots of journals with this book. Okay, then here I've got a set of 4 stacking pockets. So we'll take all the goodies out. So this is from one of the pages and this. So I used every little scrap. It was a lot of fun. So I made some big cardstock tags. This is made out of a brown file folder. And I used 2 brown file folders and 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. See, it's a pretty good match. This is from the file folder. This is cardstock. So they match pretty good. And I chose the brown because it resembles sand for your day at the beach. And these are embellishments that she has in the kit, and I just cut them out, coffee dyed them, and inked them to use for journaling cards. And they just slip inside the little pockets, but we'll let you take a look at them. Aren't they cute? And then we have 3 tags, very, very similar in size. Here we have a mermaid with the ship and the gulls. And we've got the life preserver, an anchor, and the sailboat. And the little girl. So they live right inside that little pocket. And we already showed you these. This book is available in my Etsy shop. And I'm also going to do a tutorial so that you can see how I made this little journal. So if you stop on by to Studio28E and pick up this kit, and you can make this journal right along with me. You're going to need 2 file folders of your choice and 3 pieces of cardstock, 8.5 by 11, or you can use 3 file folders, and I think that will make it work also. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and have a creative day.